Hey everybody, I'm back. Okay, here we are in the eastern section of the Mordavia town. And let's go ahead and talk to this dude here, the old
You
man.
greet the old man.
Good day. Have you seen my Anna?
You tell the old man goodbye.
If you see Anna, tell her I am looking for her.
Kind of a sad story. Let's go ahead and talk to him. He lost his wife like many years ago, and he's been looking for her ever since.
I... I... I am Nikolai. Have you seen my Anna? Anna. Have you seen my Anna? I am looking for Anna. Have you seen Anna?
Like I said, kind of a sad tale. We will explore the Anna and Nikolai story arc later on. In the meantime, that's his place.
No one responds to your knock. The occupants are...
So there's really not much we can do there unless you're a thief. So let's go ahead and go here. Take a look. You got looks like an eye here, and a nose here, and a mouth on the door. Okay, we enter. First things first, let's go ahead and go in this door and open it.
Oh no, you've been Antwerped. Fortunately, these are just baby Antwerps, so the attack wasn't fatal.
Next, let's check out this machine here. Basically, it analyzes the creature and traps them if they're here, or provides you a way of trapping animals if they're not nearby. Let's start by identifying your animal. Is it alive? Is it fast? Is it vicious? No. Is it silly? No. Why bother catching it? Okay, yes, yes, yes. Run away and let it catch you. Or don't let it, okay, whatever. Alive, fast, yes. Is it vicious? No. Is it silly? Yes. Ha, you're trying to catch a flying aardvark. No. You obviously have a craving for a chocolate mousse. Nope. You aren't looking for an Antwerp, are you? Yes. You surely don't mean a fully sized adult Antwerp, do you? Nope. Bouncing baby Antwerps are avid avocado eaters. Okay, avocado. We do have a sandwich, garlic and avocado sandwich, so...
You bait the trap with avocado from your sandwich. Avocado was never high on your list of favorite foods anyway.
I actually love avocado, by the way.
Trap starts working. You've caught an Antwerp. It's simply amazing.
Now I really want avocado and garlic sandwiches. Damn it. And some roast beef. Oh, wow. Best thing to do, you take the bread and you toast it, and you rub garlic all over the toasted bread, and then you put avocado or guacamole, whatever, and then you put some roast beef. Oh man, I'm drooling. This is gonna be good. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this door.
This is the Antwerp maze. Antwerps are naturally bouncy, so all you have to do is continually rotate the maze until the baby Antwerp bounces over to the key, then out through the exit.
This maze is simple. You just need to rotate the maze, and wherever the Antwerp is bouncing, it will rotate it at that axis. So if you want to exit this, you want to rotate while the Antwerp is bouncing at the very top. So it's not too bad, really. I probably chose a really long path for this. Actually, I probably did. But you know what? It doesn't really matter. Dang it. I'm having a hard time exiting out of here. Annoying. Ah, crap. Game's kind of moving too fast. There we go.
Congratulations.
And you're finished.
You've used the baby Antwerp to get Dr. Cranium's laboratory key from the maze. You add the key to your key.
Next, we're gonna go in here, but first, I should go back here. And, thank you, your Antwerp has been processed. Do you wish to identify another animal? Does it have legs? Yes. 1, 2, 4 legs? Yes. Animal have more than 5 legs? Does it have exactly 6 legs? Between an octopus and a squid? Yeah, we took a look at something that looked like an octopus and a squid. Hexapods mostly eat heroes. Sound like a good idea to you? No. Well, and a pinch of clove garlic will do. And you get points for doing that. Okay. Listen.
You hear mysterious bubbling and sizzling noises. Every once in a while, you think you hear someone muttering to himself.
Now you have to solve this puzzle. I'm not really great at it, but it's basically, it forms a key. And like I said, I'm not really good at it at all. Let's see. Oh. It would be much better if I can even click on things. Let's see here. This here? Nope. Here? And maybe... Oh, no. Dang it. The mouse is really too sensitive. I'm going to have to change the sensitivity here. I'm trying to find the right... Yeah, the mouse is really freaking sensitive, actually. This goes here, I think. This is here. 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 And then this goes here. And this goes here. Now you have to line up these keys here. I think. Yeah, not quite sure. Like I said, I don't really like this puzzle. Okay, this blue. Let's see. Yeah, there's this green here. Looks like it goes here. Nope, not there. This green part. Okay, it looks like this is good. You got a purple. It goes there. A red. Okay, red goes here. Okay, nice. Wow. And then you have to go to inventory, get the key, and open it.
Great! You've managed to find Dr. Cranium's keyhole and open the door. You pass through into Dr. Cranium's private laboratory.
Quickly, Igor, the fluid. I must have the fluid. Oh, excuse me. I thought it was Igor coming in to assist me. He helps out in the lab sometimes. Now then, what can I do for you?
Dr. Cranium is kind of a cool character, but he can also be a complete asshole, and he's also very stubborn. He doesn't believe in magic at all, by the way.
You say hello to the scientist.
Welcome to my laboratory. You must have more than the usual intelligence and perseverance to have made it in here.
You introduce yourself to Dr. Cranium and tell him a little about your adventures.
I should be most interested to hear about your travels and your scientific discoveries along the way. Unfortunately, I have very little time for that right now. Perhaps we can discuss your adventures when you next return.
Okay, let's go ahead and tell him about magic, see what happens.
You explain to Dr. Cranium that magic is really a lot like science, and even deals with the same elements.
Oh, nonsense! There's no such thing as magic. There is only science. What you call magic is simply scientific phenomena that have not yet been properly investigated and catalogued. My name is Dr. Cranium. I am Mordavia's chief scientist and a certified genius. Some call me mad, but I much prefer Dr. Cranium. Ah, yes, science. I'm glad you asked. Science is the process of systematically increasing our knowledge of the world through observation and experiment. Unfortunately, some of the townspeople here seem to have no concept of the wonders of science. Some of them even claim my little inventions are magical. Such poppycock. There's no such thing as magic. Still, the townspeople insisted that I should be able to use my magic to cure wounds and sickness. I told them that I am a scientist, not a doctor, but they wouldn't listen. I had little choice but to concoct some simple elixirs. They were childishly pleased. Science is really so simple once you understand it.
Okay, let's go ahead and ask about stamina.
If you want to improve your stamina, then you should make sure you eat a healthy diet from all the different food groups and get plenty of aerobic exercise. That is science.
Alright, healing potion. What's going on here?
Oh, you must mean my patented healing drink. You may have my last one. Unfortunately, I have forgotten the formula for its main ingredient. If you can help me remember it, I will be able to make some more healing drinks, although the work is very time-consuming.
Okay, this is the copyright protection, at least I'm going to assume. Quest for Glory 2 had a similar copyright protection with the Streets of Shapir. If you get lost, you can depending on where you are, you might be lost for good. Anyways, here we go. I have a manual with me. This is a sipi. So let's take a look. It's Earth, Fire, Pizza, Earth, Fire. Earth, Fire, Pizza, Earth, Fire.
Thank you. With that information, I'm sure I shall be able to create some sensational scientific solutions.
Okay, let's ask about poison cure.
Oh, you must mean my new universal poison antidote. You may have this one, but I will need some help with the formula to make more. Also, I am afraid I only have time to make one each day.
You can actually survive fine without poison cure pills and healing pills, but eventually you'll need to find a formula for a quest item. Okay, so this is Noxipu, and that is Air, Fire, Earth, Air, Earth. Air, Fire, Earth, Air, Earth.
Thank you.
All right.
With that information, I'm sure I shall be able to create some sensational scientific solutions.
Okay, empty flask. You want about 5, so I'm gonna ask for some.
Of course.
That's 1, 2.
You ask
That was
Dr.
6
Crean
actually.
if he can spare an empty flask for specimen collection.
Of course, of course. I am always delighted to assist scientific research of any kind, and I have plenty of flasks. You may have this one.
Okay, so experimentation. What's going on here?
Experiments are the meat and drink of science. First, you must come up with a hypothesis based on your understanding of the scientific elements. Then perform an experiment to test the hypothesis. Afterwards, you have a pizza.
Now I want pizza and garlic sandwiches and avocado sandwiches. Damn it. I'm starving.
Earth is for solidity and stability. Air gives freedom and movement. Fire provides power and energy. Water, fluidity, and life. Pizza, of course, is the most important element of all. Pizza represents the essence of well-roundedness and regaining strength. Most importantly, you can have it delivered in under half an hour in most areas. A hypothesis is a scientific guess. One predicts the result of an operation, performs an experiment to test the prediction, then has a pizza to celebrate the result. It is very important to stay flexible, however. Sometimes the experiment may give a different result than predicted by the hypothesis. Since real scientists don't like to make mistakes, we always write the hypothesis in pencil.
Haha, funny. Okay, let's ask about pizza.
Pizza is a crucial ingredient in many scientific formulae. There is a nearly infinite variation in its effects, depending on whether one starts with pepperoni, mushrooms, artichokes, or plain cheese. One should always order extra pizza in case the experiment requires additional materials. Besides, science is hungry work.
Okay, let's see. Magic.
There is, of course, no such thing as magic. There is only science. Still, you would be amazed at how gullible some people are. Just the other day, someone gave me this scroll saying it was a magical spell. Can you believe that? It is purest poppycock. Nothing on here makes any sense whatsoever. Here, you may have this as a reminder that magic is a figment of fevered imagination. Only science is real.
Obviously, Dr. Cranium needs to take a correspondence course from the famous wizard school. As you read the scroll, you find that you have learned the incantations and gestures with which to cast a glide spell. Then the scroll vanishes.
There, you see, it was not even a very good piece of parchment. Fell right apart.
Okay, let's go ahead and ask about Igor.
Igor is the gravedigger and tombstone carver. Business has been slow lately, perhaps because there are very few people left in town. So Igor sometimes comes in to help me with my work. Igor has had less work of late. The forest is just as dangerous, but there aren't very many people left in town who are stupid enough to go out there at night, you know. I like to think of it as a sort of evolution in action.
That was funny.
Igor is carving out quite a niche for himself in the gravestone business. You might say he is well on his way to becoming a rock star. Then again, you might not. The cemetery is outside of town to the east. It has proven a fruitful source of materials for my experiments. There are also some interesting and cryptic puzzles to be solved there.
Okay, that's a really lame hint that something's gonna happen in a cemetery. And it will, so... Okay, let's ask about the fluid here.
Essential etheric fluid is an important ingredient in my formula for reanimating dead bodies. It contains the essence of the element of water, the most important ingredient in life science.
Let's ask about the laboratory.
This laboratory is where I perform some of my most important research. Lately, I have been trying to bring life back to a dead body and to brew the perfect cup of tea. Reanimating the dead is just another day's work in the life of a scientist. Even science cannot bring a person back right the way they were, but one can use scientific principles to restore the semblance of life and energy to formerly dead flesh. The one alchemical combination that I have thus far been unable to fully analyze is that of a good cup of tea. I'm sure there must be a way to duplicate the effects of nature, but the results have not been promising so far. Perhaps you would like a cup of spearmint and beefsteak tea? I thought not. This is even harder than rehydration solution and reviving dead tissue. Research is the heart and soul of science. Without constant experimentation to prove or disprove one's hypotheses, the scientist is left trying to solve the world's problems by guesswork. That is hardly the most efficient way to achieve results. I try to maintain a modest selection of useful experimental equipment in my simple laboratory. Unfortunately, it has become very difficult to obtain the most modern scientific accessories since the road out of the valley became closed by the swamp.
Okay, a mad scientist.
Mad? Mad? They all call me mad, but what do they know of madness? I am not mad. A bit perturbed about the world situation and how I get so little respect, perhaps, but certainly not mad.
Okay, this is all we can do. Let's see,
Hands off there. I am saving my body for science.
I had to, I'm sorry. Oh, right, one thing, let's take a look here.
Better table that idea for now.
Funny. Let's go ahead and say goodbye.
You say goodbye to Dr. Cranium.
Please be careful not to break the beakers or crack the flasks on your way out.
How many, let's see. Alright, yep.
Come back and visit again. Oh, and if you see Igor, please tell him I still need the fluid.
We'll use the fluid later on in the game. Okay, so there's one thing I forgot to do. You can actually be kind of nice to this guy.
Put your arm round the old man for a moment to comfort him.
Have you seen Anna? I miss my Anna.
That was nice. I think so. Anyways, oh, it didn't give us any honor, but our intelligence went up. That was pretty cool. Not because of that, because of solving the puzzles and all that. Let's see. Oh, communication. I forgot to bring it up in my rant. It's pretty much useless. You can't bargain, and as far as I know, you can't get better questions with communication here, so it's kind of useless. Other than that, next time we're going to handle the monastery. So let's take a look at the day here. What's going on here? Oh, it's afternoon. Okay, that's fine. So I'm going to save my game here. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. My name is Nick, and I am signing out. I will see you in the next video when we tackle the monastery. Ta-ta for now.